The Liberty Ranch girls volleyball team has produced a historic season in 2024. And a big reason for the Hawks' success, and I mean a big reason, is 6'6" middle blocker Rachel Smith.
My whole family has played volleyball, so it was like a directory towards it. Like at one point in my life I was going to end up playing it. Because I originally started with like soccer and basketball, and I went to do softball so bad. Because my sister did it, so I wanted to follow up with my sister and be like her. She was able to help me as like a little kid, and then I loved the sport from then on.
She definitely is somebody like who is a rock on the team, and I don't know if like no one's gonna really brag about themselves like that. Like it's just, but she definitely is probably the best or one of the best players on this team, and I hope she knows that and hope she believes it at least.
She's always very encouraging, and anytime that there is a part of the game where we feel like, oh, we're having like a very bad like time, and the moral is like going down, she just brings it back up. Kind of like the backbone of the team.
The key word there, backbone. Rachel's senior year was at one point in question due to a back injury she suffered before her junior year.
I hit the ground pretty hard at one point in practice, and I felt something in my back like move a bit. My L4 and L5 disc were popped out opposite ways, and so my L4 was right, my L5 was left. And so no matter what side, it was like moving. Like in my hips and my legs, it was more so on my right side that I felt it. So anytime I landed on my right leg, it like went straight up my back. And I pretty much ignored it for like the next 5-6 months and just let it hurt during gameplay, because I knew I wanted to keep going, because that's when I was ready to go. I was ready to turn everything up. I got with my doctors again, and they said that if you keep playing, you're not going to be able to move very well, and that's going to hurt you in the future. And so they were like, our best recommendation is to take 5 months off, 4 to 5 months, and I didn't like that idea at all. I wanted to do high school so bad.
While there fortunately was no surgery required, Rachel had to make a difficult decision: play through the pain and risk further injury, or sit out her junior year entirely and bank on coming back strong as a senior. She also risked missing out on huge recruiting opportunities through club season.
I talked to my coaches. They agreed that I should take some time off of it because nationals were coming up for club. It was definitely something where I was like, what if I commit and I get hurt? I wouldn't be able to play future if I kept going on, and so I had to take a break from there.
When she had the injury junior year, she was there during practices, so she was always interacting with us, kind of helping coach out.
It definitely made passing much harder because we didn't have that rock to depend on, getting hands on balls. We just had to kind of figure it out, just because like her being so tall, it helps a lot.
And then didn't start really playing to like 80-100% until January.
The patience and the hard work has paid off. Entering the NorCal playoffs, Rachel led the entire SAC-JOAQUIN section in hitting percentage and was the only player in the section in the top 10 in both kills and blocks. And Liberty Ranch has had a bar-raising season with a program record 34 wins and its first ever state tournament appearance.
Going back to now having her, it's like such a big difference, and you didn't really notice it in the moment so much, but now I do. Like, it's so helpful.
With Rachel back, it's just been so much better. Junior was good, but then senior year we've just been doing great. Yeah.
It's definitely a confidence booster, just being one of like the only teams at Liberty to be at this point with this many wins under our belt. In the beginning, I gave up too easily. It's like maybe getting like a slight touch on a block compared to like a full stuff. And as soon as like I got like one like great kill or one great step, it's like it turned on from there. It's like I can't do it. I just had to get myself out of it because no one else could. Giving 100 and giving whatever you got in the time.
From Liberty Ranch High School, I'm Nick Pecoraro, and this is Premier Preps.